What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? Y'all sorry about being late tonight. Of course, I had to go out to Ontario, California, unexpectedly, and that's why I'm late. Okay. But anyway, y'all, I apologize. I'm here, because I still wanted to come in and do this live. And I'm glad you guys are here. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Let me see. Um, Y'all, don't forget to thumbs up this video if you like what you see. Also, if you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe and hit the bell notification to be notified of any upcoming videos. All right. Let me get my composure together, y'all, because I'm like just walked through the door not too long ago. Hey, Missy. Hey. But y'all, I'm sitting up here eating something unhealthy. I am eating some Popeyes, okay? Because my daughter did not cook, and I had to get something to eat. So if y'all hear me chewing, excuse me, okay? But anyway, how y'all doing? How was your Thursday? I hope y'all did some interesting things today besides working, because I definitely did. Man. Y'all, it was a nice day out here today. It was 81 degrees out here in Cali, Southern California. A nice day out here. No rain, no nothing. Just a beautiful day today. And I went to the mall too tonight. I went to forgot the name of the mall, but anyway, I went there and went to Daisyo. I went there to get a bag for Neek Neek, but they did not have the bags there. Okay, they had different type of bags. So I don't know if Neek Neek is watching in the bushes, but the one that I bought that I never carried is brand new. I'm gonna send her that one. And I picked up a pink bag. I don't know if she's gonna like it because it's kind of thin, but I got that bag too. And I'll send those to her. At least the black one I'll send to her. I don't know about the other one because she probably don't like that. But I was shocked that they didn't have the bags anymore. But that's how it goes. That's how those stores usually do. They usually let's see what these people are talking about. They usually wait. They usually don't keep those those things out that long and stuff. Let me show her this bag just in case she's watching in the bushes so she can see it if she's watching in the bushes real quick. What did I do with it? Let's see. Oh, so they had this real flimsy one. I don't know if she wants this because this one right here is real flimsy. I mean, like it's very thin. I don't even know why they call this a bag, but hey, that's what they do. Wait, y'all. So they had this one right here, which is real flimsy. So she probably don't like that one. So I picked this up, but I'm probably going to keep this for myself. And what I'm going to do is give her the other one. Let me show y'all. That's one thing about Daisyo and all those type of stores. If you don't get stuff when you see it, a lot of times they do not have that shit when you go back. And that's on everything. They don't have that stuff. So this is the one that I was looking for. And of course, they did not have these anymore at Daisyo. So this is the one that I had bought for myself. So what I'm probably going to do is probably send this one to her because it's brand new. Brand new. And since it took me so long to get back out there, I'm just going to give her this one. It's super cute. I wish I would have bought 2 or 3 of them, but it's fine. I'm sure they're going to get these again, then I'll pick one up. So I'll give her that one because she probably don't want that pink one. Because the pink one is very thin. This one right here, on the other hand, is not. So I'll probably send her this one, y'all. I think she'll like that. Let me put it back over here real quick first, y'all, okay? My butt be doing the most. I forgot how I had it hanging up. Wait, let me put this up here, y'all, real quick. And then I'll just take this to the post office tomorrow and send this to her along with I need to ask her if she liked the pink one. But I may just send her this one. And then if I go back out there, when I go back out there, and if they have these bags again, I'll pick them up for her and stuff. And y'all bought me some more OPI fingernail polish and some other little stuff that I'm going to show in a haul video. But anyway, y'all, Hello to everybody in the chat. Hello to everybody in the bushes. Let me get back to normal. I'm sitting up here with my food in my lap, chilling like a villain. Got my water and everything. Now we're gonna go ahead and get ready to do this live because we're not gonna be on here too long because I'm on here kind of late. All right. So tonight's subject, y'all, is about 10 ways. We may not do 10, we may do 5 and do the other 5 tomorrow. You know, it just all depends. But anyway, this is going to be about 10 ways some men sweet talk women and run game to take advantage of them. Point blank. Okay? That's what we're going to talk about. And I'm going to try to cover some breaking news if I have time. If I don't have time, I may tell y'all 2 or 3 things and that'll be it and stuff. It just all depends. So let me find this thing. I didn't even get a chance to prepare for this like I wanted to. Wait a minute, y'all. And I don't want to be showing no videos because I don't want them contacting me with no bullshit. But before, you know what, y'all, before I start off with this, let me address one issue that I had addressed earlier today on another creator's channel. I just want to let y'all know that my mod, Missy, is not, let me repeat this, it's not me or mine, okay? Because I'm sick of hearing people run around saying this crazy stuff. They're not the same, all right? They're not the same. And I know this for real. They're not the same. And I don't understand why people run around YouTube saying stuff that they don't really have proof of. You know what I'm saying? Why even do that? If you don't have proof of something, you shouldn't even say anything about it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why people do that. You know, and when I heard it, I just laughed about it because I was like, I could have sworn I talked to me or mine and Missy at the same time. So you tell me, how can she be talking to me at the same time as the other person? Tell me that. And I'm like, again, I don't see why people go around saying things and don't be having no real proof. It's all hearsay or what they think, or because they think that because certain people do stuff at the same time or don't do stuff at the same time or whatever, they believe that's grounds for saying that they're the same person. It sounds crazy when I'm saying it because it's crazy, okay? Because if you are in a court of law, you have to have physical proof when trying to prove something, okay? And when you're on YouTube, I feel like you should have the same thing when you're accusing people of stuff. You should have proof of things. You know what I'm saying? If you think 2 people are the same, you should be able to back that up with physical proof to show everybody why you say that and show them proof of why you say that versus just, you know, online talking about it and things like that, you know? And then the stuff don't even be true. You know, people are dealing with so many issues, right? And situations. People got to realize when they're saying stuff about people, especially things that are not true, you don't know what you could be doing to a person. You see what I'm saying? You think it's all jokes and shit, and you just don't know how it could be affecting someone, especially when the shit is not true. Y'all shouldn't do that. This is not cute. It's not. And we as brown people shouldn't do that to one another either. You know, if you don't have proof of something, you should not be online making up stuff. And I don't know if people make up stuff just for views, or I don't know why they do it, or maybe they do believe these things that they say. But the thing about it, though, you have to have proof when you're trying to convince others that something is true. Okay? And so for me, the reason why I had to say something is because I know I talked to me on mine and Missy at the same time. And I was trying to figure out how could I be talking to the same person at the same time. You know what I'm saying? I was just trying to figure that out, you know. And I was like, this was plainly crazy. And you know what? I didn't just do it one time. This happened like 2 or 3 times that I have spoken to both of them at the same time. You know, and can't nobody talk to you. Now, if you're just texting people, yeah, you can do it at the same time. But if you're physically talking to somebody on the phone while you're texting the other person or talking, you know, it's hard to do that. You know what I'm saying? It's very difficult to do things like that. So I don't know. I just think when people say stuff, they should have physical proof instead of just saying stuff. You know what I'm saying? You're right. And this is so damn true. I mean, so true. And again, for me, I think when people say things, they should just basically have proof if they're trying to accuse somebody of something. Just like if you were in the court of law, you have to have proof when you accuse people of things. Damn, you just can't go off a blind faith. You know what I'm saying? Or say something because you think, or because somebody do something similar to the way another person does it, or because one person disappeared and the other one be on. Come on now. Shit, there's a lot of people that do that on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? And then the thing is, though, why do people care anyway? Y'all, food is flying out of my mouth, okay? But why do people care anyway? For real, why? If you think somebody is somebody else, then just don't associate with them. It's simple. Just don't associate with them. It's very simple. And grown people, I'm telling y'all, we need to start acting grown. And I say we because we all need to start acting grown at all times, okay? We don't need to be out here spreading false rumors and shit, assuming stuff, and don't even have real proof to back it up. We just don't need to do that, you know? And then we get mad when other race of people do the same thing, you know what I'm saying, accuse us of something based on what other people do or what they think. Then we get mad about that, but yet we do it to our own people. We do this to our own people. But yeah, y'all should stop though, because they're not the same people. Okay, I'm gonna tell you that straight up. They're not the same people. All the other rumors, it's not true. Y'all should watch that. You shouldn't do that. That's not cute. The other rumors is not true either. Y'all should stop that. I don't know why y'all do stuff like that. I really don't. Just plain and crazy. So, and I'm not going to go over all the other stuff. I just want, if anybody in the bush is listening, y'all should just think about some things that you guys do. That's all I'm saying. And don't accuse people of doing stuff if you don't have any proof. Missy don't mess with nobody. Y'all know this already. So why do y'all go and pick on somebody that don't really even be messing with people? And people can go to whatever YouTube channel they want to. They can subscribe to whomever they want to. They can donate money to whoever they want to. That should be no one's business, okay? Everybody need to focus on their business, their channels, and what they need to do. And that's just on everything. And that's why on my channel, I don't really entertain all of this foolishness, okay? There's only one foolishness that I did entertain, but that was totally different. Totally different. But other foolishness, I don't entertain that mess, okay? Like I always have said, I've been on here since 2015, and I ain't never entertained foolishness, and I'm not about to start doing it now, okay? I'm just stressing the point that people should watch what they say online. Don't mess with people that don't mess with no one. Missy is a nice lady. No one is perfect, okay? But she's a nice lady. And I've been knowing her, for a little bit, and we talk all the time, and I know for sure that she's not me or mine. And I definitely know she didn't do the other things either that they accused her of. That's crazy. Okay. And that's on everything. And somebody said earlier, it's not coming from the horse's mouth. I don't need to be the horse. Okay. I know what I'm talking about. And that applies to everybody else too. When they be spreading rumors, that's not true. Okay. That's not cool, y'all. That is not cool at all. And I remember what I was talking about earlier to somebody, and they was telling me about the timeline or something. And if you're in the bushes, you were right. That timeline that you was telling me about earlier, it's about time. Well, the time is now. It's not. It didn't happen on Friday. Well, you know what? Wait. Wait. It is, okay, it's somewhere. It is Friday. It will be Friday in a couple of minutes. This is a man. I cannot do this. Wait, y'all. Wait. This is crazy, y'all. Well, y'all, I am a nut. Wait, hold on for a minute, y'all. Hold on. Wait. Oh my God. Let me mute this real quick. Hold on for 1 second. All right, y'all. But anyway, yes, y'all. Yeah, we got to do better. We definitely got to do better as brown people. Okay, especially on social media. We just need to do better on here. Okay, let's not be the joke of YouTube. Okay, for real. Now, I'm still laughing about something, y'all. Dang. Okay, let me go ahead and do this damn topic because I can get up here and be talking about stuff that don't even pertain to what I said I was going to talk about tonight. Anyway, we're going to talk about 10 ways some men sweet talk us women to take advantage of them. Now, I'm going to tell y'all straight up, I don't let no man sweet talk me to take advantage because I don't be playing all that. You know what I'm saying? I just don't. Okay? So, tonight, hold on, y'all. Oh, my God. Wait, y'all. I almost want to stop this live, but I'm not. Stupid. Oh my God. I'm sorry, y'all. Shit. Woo! But yeah, like I was saying, wait. Shit. No, I'm so damn silly. It's ridiculous. I wish I could tell y'all what I'm laughing about, but I'm not. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I was saying we're going to talk about some ways men sweet talk some of these women to take advantage of them. Okay, we're going to cover 10, but I'm not going to go through no 10 tonight because it's going to take too long. But I am going to tell you some ways. Okay, and it works on some women. It just don't work on me. Okay, but it works on some other women. Okay. And let me tell people right now, don't think that I'm talking about anybody, okay? So if you're in the bushes, I'm not talking about your ass, okay? Then that's for everything, okay? I always have to stress that. And don't forget, everything in this video is protected by the Fair Use Act of 1976 that allows us to use certain information for research, for instructional purposes. What else, y'all? Educational. Salute, Lord. For entertainment, and for it's another purpose, y'all. Okay, that disclaimer will be in the information section of this video as well as in the comment section. Okay, and sometimes I flash it on the screen, but clearly it doesn't work with everything because the video I was trying to do for you guys last night, I wasn't even on that long. And they flagged it and took it down. And they said that it was a copyright, what's the name? And I'm like, damn, everybody do reaction videos and stuff. So why are you taking mine down? Okay. And I really wanted you guys to see it because it was going to be off the chain. But they messed it up for y'all so y'all couldn't see my reactions and shit because it was a trip when I was looking at that. And then y'all, I was glancing at a video today, right? And I saw this nasty ass man was sitting his ass cooking and bathing and washing clothing in a damn jacuzzi all at the same time. Who does that? I was like, dang. Who does that, y'all? But let me just say this again. Leave Missy alone, y'all. Okay? Let me say that again. Leave her alone. Okay? For real. Let me stress again. She is not me or mine. Okay? So stop saying that stupid shit. Me or my view in the bushes anywhere. Come on out. So crazy. And let everybody know you and Missy are not the same person. Okay? Y'all stop spreading those false ass damn rumors. Okay? Because it's crazy. We're not in grade school. Okay? We're grown ass people like 40s, 50s, 30s. Let's act like it. All right? That's on everything. Let's see. I may need to show y'all this video. Damn. A road rage. Let me just say it up on. But anyway, let me go back to the subject, y'all, because my ass get off on something else. Let me see. Let's see, y'all. Hold on. Damn, I keep on getting the wrong damn things up. Wait, y'all. Wait. I'm still pulling up the wrong stuff. Wait. Just hold on. Let me do it like this. Wait a minute, y'all. Because I don't want to be using my stuff. Because y'all may be laughing for real tonight. Okay, let's see. Oh my God. Why do we always center everything around this shit? No, I don't want to hear this fucking dude talk about this. Wait. Okay. Okay, here we go. Let's see. So let me give you some straight out of my damn head, okay? Because I can't find my article that I saved because today has been like kind of hectic, busy. I've been doing so damn much. I didn't really get a chance to prepare for this live like I usually do, okay? Let me keep that real with you guys, okay? So the thing that I saved, I don't see it on my phone right now. So I'm gonna just go straight off of my damn out of my head, okay? Straight up, all right? So number one, y'all, this is one way some guys, and I'm not talking about all guys. Let me stress this. I'm talking about a certain type of man, okay? Just to let you guys know so y'all won't be start tripping out and shit. I know, let me put this up here. Lord, I may need you to get up here on my live and say this straight up so they can hear you say that. Right, leave Missy alone because Missy don't be fucking with nobody. That's on everything. But, damn. Number one, some men try to take advantage of a woman by making false promises to her. You know what I'm saying? They're going to do this. They're going to do that. They're going to just take you every damn thing. They're going to pay this bill. They're going to pay that bill. They're going to give you money for this. This is going to be a knight in shining armor. Okay? In reality, they don't do shit. Okay? They may give you a little money. They may pay a little things. They may bring you roses, candy, birthday gifts, or whatever the case is. But they don't really live up to what they promise you at all. You know what I'm saying? And they're just doing this to get to trick you into getting with them and being the way they want you to be and being with them, whatever purpose they want from you, sex or whatever it is. And so they'll buy you a couple of things. They may even pay a couple of bills. They may even give you a little money. But eventually, the shit will end once they get what they want. Once they get what they want, all of that will start drying up, okay? They don't even live up to all their promises. They start complaining and shit about what you're asking them to do and blase, okay? Because they already got what they want, whether it be sex or for you to be with them or whatever the case is. It's just whatever they trying to get. Some dudes use that type of thing, that type of play to get closer to the woman that they claim they want. And then when they get closer to this woman, then they start pulling all that shit away, or they don't fulfill all of the promises that they made to this woman. And I have met some people like that. I'm not gonna lie. I remember one time I met this dude, right, with his lying ass, okay? And I figured he was lying. And I don't know why he was lying, because I never did ask him anything about anything like that. But I know why he was lying, okay? And he had promised me, he had told me he was going to help me start up a business, okay? That's what he said. I'm sitting up here waiting for this weirdo to do exactly what he said he was going to do. And y'all know what? He never did do it. He just kept on making promises and never did do it. Fortunately, my ass is not a dumb woman. I never rush into anything. I always take everything slow. And I'm glad I did. Take everything very, very slow. So in case somebody, all these little things they promise you, in case it's not done, then I haven't lost anything. And plus, my feelings are not, messed up or anything, because I never allowed myself to even get close to the person. But a lot of times women do let themselves, they let their feelings go, and they start doing the most when the dudes start doing little bitty things. And some dudes do this to take advantage of women. And I have met not just one, not just two, I have met a few people who did this. Even my first boyfriend did something similar to this. Now, I'm not going to say that he actually was trying to take advantage of me, but in reality, I think he was. Okay. I mean, he did everything he promised, though, but he wasn't doing these things for a pure reason. You see what I'm saying? Now, some guys, when you meet some dudes, they will treat you out, do all this other stuff, and they do it from their heart. They're not trying to con up on sex or a relationship or something like that. They're just doing it because they naturally want to and they really do like you, for real. You know what I'm saying? And when they do these things, they're not doing it to get a prize like sex or something like that. Of course, they want to get closer to you, but you know the difference. You know the difference when some dudes do this, okay? The dudes that do this shit, make all these promises, they usually act a little different, okay? Because they'll usually start having stipulations, telling you, they may, at first, they may give you stuff and all that shit, but eventually they'll start saying, if you do this or you didn't do this, so I'm not going to do this for you or whatever the case is. That's how it goes. Okay. And so that's why I included that in this list, because there are a lot of guys that do this all the time. They'll give you the world or promise you the world, but if you don't do whatever they think you should do or whatever they're trying to get, if they don't get it, that's it. They start tripping out or start taking stuff away or just start not doing everything that they said that they were going to do. And to me, that type of dude is taking advantage, and he's doing these things just for whatever goal he's trying to accomplish. And a lot of times those goals are not really working toward a real relationship. It's just to use. And that's on everything. If you ever had a dude like that and you think about how it went, you will see exactly what I'm talking about. A lot of guys are, not a lot, but some guys do that all the time. Hold on for 1 second, y'all. I didn't want to cough and stuff on this camera. Okay, so yeah, that's one. Okay, wait a minute, y'all. Give you the other one. And then you got number two, you have the type of dude, right? Who try to act like he's so perfect. Okay. He act like he doesn't do certain things. He acts like he's just perfect, y'all. Just perfect. He plays this role to lure you in. All right. And then when he gets you, you start seeing all these damn things that he was really hiding. You start seeing these things come out. You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, some dudes will lie and tell you that they don't do drugs, smoke, okay, smoke cigarettes or smoke weed, all right? And they will play this role. They will play this role, y'all, to get whatever they need to get and to get into a relationship with you. And then when you start talking to the person and really get to know them, then everything start coming out. Yeah, they get high, they do this, everything they're telling you they didn't do, they start doing the shit. You know what I'm saying? It can be like I had, because I don't smoke and I don't drink. So sometimes when I meet dudes, they'll tell me that they don't drink, they don't smoke, they don't do this, they don't do that. And then I find out later that everything they're telling me that they don't do, they do it. Okay. And so that's another reason, again, why I say I always take stuff slow. Because a lot of times when a dude lied to women like this, and these women believe this, and they're not taking the time to get to know this man, they end up having sex with these dudes and all types of shit before they find out that this dude is doing this, doing that, or whatever the case is. And then sometimes feelings are getting involved and they be like, oh shit, and then they end up dating and then it don't end up working out. Okay. Right, Missy, you're right. So a lot of times, not a lot of times, but sometimes some dudes do pretend like they don't do certain things just to get with you and basically take advantage. They'll pretend like they don't do certain things because you say you don't do it. But in reality, they do it all. I've had guys say they celibate and they know they not celibate. I have guys tell me they don't smoke weed, they don't drink alcohol, and then find out that they do just to get whatever they're trying to get. And to me, that's not right. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, y'all, because I know I got to eat. Hey, welcome to my chat. Let's go to number 3, y'all. Wait. Hold on for 1 second, y'all. Hold on. All right, y'all, I'm back. So we're going to go to the next one, y'all. Wait a minute, hold on. Yeah, I am not prepared tonight. I'm sorry. Okay, the next one is this type of dude too. Okay, number 3. Now this is no order or anything. I'm just thinking of stuff. Number 3. Sometimes when women meet men, they will pretend like their ultimate goal is to get married. Okay. In reality, they don't really want to get married. Okay. They just want to have their cake and ice cream and eat it too. Okay. So they will act like they want to get married, they want a family, they want to do this. But in reality, they don't want to do that. Okay. They just want to have sex. They just want to shack up. They just want to make babies and don't do any damn thing else with it. They don't want no real commitment. They just want, like I just said, their cake and ice cream too. Okay. They sweet talk these women, tell them they love them, encourage them to have children, and then they don't even be there to help take care of these kids. All right. They be gone. And they certainly don't try to marry you. But they will live together with them and all these other things. Okay. Because all they're doing is just like I just said, sweet talking, being charming, saying the words that you want to hear to get you to keep on dealing with them and to keep on living together, making baby after baby, and no real commitment, point blank. And to me, that is taking advantage of a woman, point blank. That's what that is, no matter how you look at it. The only time that's not taking advantage of somebody is if you go into a relationship and you're being honest and you're telling, both of you guys have agreed that marriage is not in the picture. We just want to live together and have babies, and that is it. But if you go into a relationship and you're telling a woman that your ultimate goal is to get married, and you know it's not, and to me, you're not being truthful, and you're just sweet talking her, and you're basically playing games, point blank. Now, y'all know I gotta take a break and eat me some more chicken. Hold on for a minute. It is hard sitting on here eating and talking at the same time. So now we're gonna go to number 4. Wait a minute, y'all. If y'all have any suggestions, you know you can add it in the chat, okay? The next one though is the type of dude that you meet, and he makes you, he encourages you to, you know, he plays the role so you can really trust him, okay? That you can, he plays the role to get you to trust him, all right? And you start telling him things, you start sharing stuff with him that you never had, and you just start just building your trust into this person. And this person uses your trust to manipulate, okay? Or to take advantage of you, whatever ways he feels that he needs to, okay? Those type of men are users, okay? They're basically con men, okay? And that's why I included those type in this list, okay? Because you have some guys that do this all the daggone time. They will meet a woman, they will tell her a little information, okay, to get her to tell everything about herself. And then he will use all of this and do things. You know what I'm saying? And end up messing her up, end up just taking advantage and doing whatever he wants to do because he knows all this stuff about her. That's why, again, I don't believe in telling some dude that I just met everything. You know, I just don't believe in that. Because you never know who you may be talking to. You never know who you are hooking up with. You just don't know. When you first meet people anyway, you can't go off telling them every single damn thing about yourself. That only comes when you know a person for a good length of time, at least for me. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't know what type of person you may be getting into a relationship with, telling them everything. And then again, a lot of people use certain things and use it against you. And some men who likes to take advantage of women, they do this. And that's just on everything. Okay, so all right, let me give y'all the next one. Like I said, I'm only gonna do 5 because I really got to go ahead and finish researching this stuff and getting the rest of the stuff because I didn't really have time. Like I said, I'm just going straight off of my head tonight. And y'all know usually I have a whole list sitting up here for me. Okay, let's see what else. See, like I just said, see, they use different words, but it's the same thing. Givers use distractions. Okay, we just talked about that when some guys who are nothing but con artists, when they give you a bunch of gifts, promise you the world, promise they're gonna pay this, that, just to get in your underwear or just to whatever they're trying to get, and then they end up, you know, taking things, not doing what they promised you that they were going to do once they get what they wanted to get. Let's see. Damn, let's come up here. Let me put this up off of here. Wait, y'all. See, they got a whole article on people who like to promise stuff, and they use these gifts and money to be very deceptive. Okay, and to gain leverage. Okay. That's why I always have information sitting by me, because when I'm talking about something straight off my head, I know what I'm talking about, but you guys may not know exactly what I'm talking about all the time. That's why I always use a tool. You know what I'm saying? Because it goes through everything really very well, especially stuff when I'm trying to think about what I'm trying to say. It'll be right there in front of me. Let me see something, y'all. Okay, let's see. Now I'm trying to think of one more. I'm just trying to think in my head, what else do these type of men do? Okay, because we already talked about the one that like to give out money. We talked about the one who wants you to tell them every damn thing. I forgot the other ones we talked about. We talked about the one who claimed he don't do this, don't do that, and he really does. And you find out all these things that he claimed he doesn't do. He eventually starts doing it once he gets into a relationship with you. You find out the real side. That's like the person who pretend like they are a certain type of man. Okay. That'd be number 5. Some of them try to pretend like they are on a upper echelon level. Okay. Some men do this. Okay. To get the woman they want. Okay. They try to act like they're in a different class. Excuse me, y'all. They try to act like they all professional. They this, they that. And then once you start talking to them long enough, getting into like a relationship with them, again, you start seeing the real side of this person. You start to see that this person is not the things that he claimed he was or is. He's something totally different. You know, you can meet a dude, he can pretend like he don't use profanity, okay? And he don't hang out with the boys all the time or whatever the case is. And then y'all get into a relationship, then next thing you know, you hear him cussing all the day one time. He want to be out with his boys all the time. He just doing everything opposite of what he told you. And what he did is he used all his little sweet talking and shit, okay, to get you. And then once he got you, he started letting the real person come out. You got women who do the same thing, but we're not talking about women tonight. We're talking about men, okay? But some of these men do this. They act like they all perfect. They don't do this. They don't do that. They don't hang out with the boys. They don't leave the toilet seat or whatever, you know. And then when you get with them, all this shit that you did not know start coming out, you know. And to me, they are sweet talking you to get to where they want to get to. And to me, it's taking advantage. It really is, because why come into a relationship lying about who you are? Just let the real person on out. Just let them out. And that's why a lot of relationships don't work. Because yes, you want to put on your best you when you meet somebody, but you should not be lying about yourself, you know, changing who you are. If your ass like to hang out with the boys, be honest about it. Say, yeah, I like to hang out with my boys. Okay. If you know you smoke, be honest and say you smoke. Why put on a whole different persona just to get this moment? And then when she find out, it's just going to be over. But again, sometimes these men do these things just to get what they need to get. And then they're gone anyway. You know, a lot of men do this. That's right. Tonight, again, let me stress this. We are not talking about women. We're just talking about how men be. That's why it's called 10 ways some men sweet talk women. We're not talking about tonight 10 ways how some women sweet talk men, because we know women do the same thing, okay? But tonight we're talking about what men do, okay, to get women, point blank. We know it's always going to be women do this, some of these things too. We know that, but we're not talking about women tonight. We're talking about straight up men, how they be sweet talking women, telling them they're going to do this. They don't do this, you know, just all types of bull crap just to take advantage. Okay. And now I was watching another video And they didn't see, I put my stuff in a nice little way. In the other video that I was watching, they actually call all of these men con men. Okay. That's what they call them. Con men. It was a dude talking about them. Now I decided not to use those same words because I wouldn't say they necessarily are con men, even though some of them do con. Okay. I don't want to use that in my title, period. Okay. We're talking about how some men just basically sweet talk. That's why I use the word sweet talk. Okay. To take advantage of some women. You got some men who sweet talk women to do prostitution. Okay. They're not even in a relationship for real. They just, some do be in a relationship though. Let's keep it real. They use all these little sweet talking words and manipulation, and they encourage some women to sell their body. And then they end up giving this man some of that money. Okay. So, yeah, some men do sweet talk women to take advantage of them. Okay. So, y'all don't be acting brand new. Even men who want to be in a relationship with women, they do. Some of these men do the same thing. You got some men out here that sweet talk women and get money from women. Okay. And use words to manipulate a woman to get money, or to manipulate a woman to buy them things and all types of stuff. So yeah, we have men that do this. So y'all stop acting brand new out there. Okay. Just like you got women do that too, but we're talking about men tonight. All right. And these men need to be ashamed of themselves for doing this. But at the same time, women need to start recognizing the signs and knowing that they're being played and used. And that's on everything. Right on. Dry begging. That's what some people do. Some men do that too. They will oh God. They will you know how like when you be okay, so like some dudes will not come out and ask a woman for money. But what he will do is he will hint around to it. You know, like he won't come out and necessarily say that, can you give him some money? He'll just hint around to it. All right. And the thing about it, if you are in a real relationship and you guys are really together and it's teamwork and y'all helping each other and nobody is trying to use each other, then it's okay. Because some people are embarrassed about, some men are embarrassed about asking a woman for money. Let's keep it real. So there's nothing wrong with the guy if he dry beg, right? But you two are in a real relationship and you both help each other and nobody is trying to take advantage of each other. And so if he hints around and don't really want to come out and ask you for something, but he hints around to it, that's okay. We're not talking about that type. We're talking about the one that dry beg, right? And he's really just trying to use the woman. Okay, he's taking advantage of her. Now he's trying to act like a man in regards to not asking a woman for money or things. Okay, he's doing that, but at the same time, he's still manipulating because he's playing on her emotions. Because what he's doing is like, I would go by that if I had. Let's see how he would do it. He said, I would go buy that shirt, but it costs $50 and that may be too much. Oh man, I guess I have to go buy the cheaper one. And so if you're saying this to a woman, you know what I'm saying? Most women, a lot of women will be like, oh, okay, I'll get the shirt. Which one you want? I'll get it for you, sweetie. And then if you're lying to this woman and pretending like you like her, you love her, or whatever the case is, then you are taking advantage. Okay. And I'm talking about you. You're the type I'm talking about. I'm not talking about a dude who's in a relationship with a woman and he's just embarrassed to ask his woman for money. Okay. So he uses that dry begging because he's ashamed. I'm not talking about that type. I'm talking about the one that uses dry begging to take advantage. He never really liked the woman. He's just using because he know that she has some money or a little money or she has a job. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, let's go. Let's see. Let me see who's all these messages from. Wait a minute, y'all. Hold on for a minute. Let me check this real quick. Okay. So that's what I'm talking about, all right? In every article that I'm looking at right now is talking about gifting, because that's a big little thing right there, gifting. Because a lot of dudes use that. You know, a lot of these type of dudes use those presents, money, and things like that to take advantage of women. Okay, so that's probably number one thing there, because I see that on every single thing that I'm looking at. Okay, let's see what else they got here, y'all. Hold on. Let's see. If y'all can think of anything, you can put it in the chat too, because you know, it helped me out right up here now. Let's see. It's so hard finding stuff, y'all. Wait a minute, y'all. Hold on. Let's type this up here. And just keep in mind, I'm not talking about all men. I'm talking about just some. Only some. Let's see, they just keep on harping on women so much, man. Let's see. Let me see about this one right here too. Let me see if they're gonna go over anything different than I just said. Hold on, y'all. Hold on 1 second. Okay. Another way that I did not cover is you got some dudes too who take advantage and use their sweet talking words to take advantage of a woman by this dude can never compromise, but he want the woman to compromise about everything. And I'm surprised I did not even come up with this without looking in this daggone phone, because I know a couple of people who do this. Okay. They want you to do all the compromising, but they're not willing to compromise. They may say they're going to compromise, but in reality, they don't. Okay. And this is why I say they use that to take advantage. Okay. Because they don't really compromise any damn thing. They just want you to compromise on everything. Because in reality, it's all about that person all the time. Okay. They're not concerned about what your real needs are. They're just focusing on what their needs are. In other words, they still use the manipulation in this too. Okay. They don't focus on nothing but what their needs are. And that's just it. But they'll make you think and believe that they are compromising and they are focusing on your needs. But you don't really see anything. You won't even see anything that they're doing. But they are trying to make you believe and think that they are compromising. And for me, they use a lot of words, a lot of sweet words to take advantage of the woman or women they are with, because they don't make no compromise on anything. I mean, I don't give a damn what it would it be, what the compromise is for, because they just don't really do it. They'll pretend like they're going to do it. They will pretend like they're going to do it, but they don't really compromise. But they want you to do all the compromising. Okay, they want you to do every damn thing in that department. Oh yeah, we're going to talk about that one too. Wait a minute. Okay, I don't know where they get some of this shit from on this thing I'm looking at. Okay. I don't know where they get this at right here, the other one I'm looking at, because I don't think this is taking advantage of nobody. I'm not gonna use that because I don't like the way that sounds. Okay, this is another one. I never thought about this one right here. Okay. So you also have the type that wants you to just be all about him. Okay. Just all about him. He don't allow you to have time to do things with your friends or to have your own personal space or even just do things by yourself. He wants to always be the center of attention and you to just be around him all the damn time. Okay? But he may venture off with his friends or whatever the case is. Okay? And for me, that is taking advantage of the woman because, listen, everybody needs their space. Okay? That's the first thing. And then you do need to have friends. Okay? Social interaction with other people is good. It's even good for a relationship. And if a guy does not want you to do this, but then they feel like they can, how can that not be taken advantage? How can that not be him taking advantage of you? If he can go out and hang with his friends, if he can venture out by himself, but as soon as you get ready to do that, he see it as a problem. How can that not even be him taking advantage of you? In a relationship, even when you first meet a person, it's good to be able to let each other have space. You know what I'm saying? Space to do whatever they want, whatever else they may want to do. It's also good to let them be able to have friends. Okay? Because who wants to be stuck around each other all the time anyway? You know? So for me, when you meet a dude and he's like this, he's definitely taking advantage of you. Okay? He probably uses little sweet words. I want you to be around me. I love being with you so much. I just want you to be with me all the time. You know what I'm saying? And see, that's the thing too. I'm reading this article right here now. It says you have to find your own life and your own friends. You still are the person you have always been before you met this guy. So why would you compromise yourself for someone who isn't guaranteed to stay, or someone who won't compromise for you? Point blank. All he's doing is using this stuff right here to take advantage, to get what he wants, to have you all to himself, and to keep you away from your friends and things like that, so you can rely heavily on him. Point blank. And that's not a good look. And then the isolation thing, that falls into the same category. It goes along with what I just said about, everything is based around him and you just being together all the time. If you're with him all the time and he doesn't allow you to go anywhere by yourself or have any friends, then obviously he's also isolating you from everybody. You know what I'm saying? That's not good. And he's still taking advantage of you, point blank. Some of these dudes who do this anyway are abusive. Okay. So if he's doing things to you like verbally abusive or even physically, and you don't have no friends, no family member around, or nobody you can call on, it's just even harder for you to get away from them. All right. Right, Missy. Control where you go and who you associate with. And they do all of that. And so, again, that's another sign of a guy taking advantage of a woman. Okay. Point blank. And a lot of times they do use their little sweet words, their little nice words to get you to do the things that they want you to do. And then when you start saying no, you do want to hang around your friends, you don't want to, you want to go out by yourself, that's when the problem comes. Okay. So let's see the next one, y'all. Okay, let's see. You never venture off on your own. So another one, see, I didn't even think of this one either, because when I be thinking about something, I'm thinking about in one category. But when you look, that's why I like to use a reference guide, because it looks at stuff more than one way. Okay. So another one it says You're always the one making plans. If you are constantly the one to hit them up and initiate seeing each other, stop. The drill for this is to stop, sit back, and do nothing. If he doesn't seem to initiate any plans or text you first, take it upon yourself to assume one or two things. Either the whole relationship was in your head, or they are just your friend, or they treat you like absolute crap. Okay. If you are always the one, I don't know how this is taking advantage of somebody, but I guess if I look at it a different type of way, let me think about this real quick. If you, how can you, let me see, how can you take advantage of somebody if you're just the only one that makes plans for something? If they're talking about like, okay, maybe they're talking about like this. If you're always making plans with a dude that you're dating or trying to date, and you end up paying for everything, and this person is not trying to help you pay for it, or if they always want you to make the plans, right, but don't ever help you with anything as far as costs, then you can say that's taking advantage. He's taking advantage of you. I don't know what this article is talking about, because if you're the one that's always making plans, just because he never makes plans with you, to me, he's not really taking advantage. The only time taking advantage of you would come into play is if you're the one that's making plans all the time, right? And you're also paying for everything all the time. And he's there, wanting you to make these plans. And he wants to do this all the time. Like like for example, if you make plans to go out to dinner, and you do it, you make plans all the time to go out to dinner, and he always want to go out to dinner, but he never pays for anything, then to me, he is taking advantage in that way. But if he's just the type that never makes plans for anything, and you're just making plans, but he does help pay for stuff, and he will help you after you start making the plans, I don't see that as taking advantage of a woman. Okay, so I don't really agree with this one right here that they have here, unless they're referring to the other thing I said, where you make plans, right? And he wants you to make plans. And he's in on the plans and everything, but when it's time to pay for stuff, he's never paying for anything. Then he is taking advantage of you. All right, point blank. Because why are you paying for everything all the damn time? Okay, just because he make less than you or you make more, it doesn't mean he can't pay for stuff sometimes, even go in with you. And then also you can save for stuff too. So if a guy is not thinking enough to save for something special to do with you, to me, he's taking advantage, point blank. Okay. Right, people do. People definitely pretend to be something they are not, or have status or lifestyles that is false. And that I talked about that already, where I said that some dudes try to pretend like they this, they that, and then you get with them. Once they get you, you find out that they're not nothing that they claim they were. For example, oh God, I never met. Let me see. Let's see. Can I think about anybody I dated that did this? I do know some people, but I don't want to talk about them. Let me see. Let me just make up something. Okay, so say you out with a dude, you met a dude, right? He trying to pretend like he has a real good job, right? And he just posing and acting like he all this and shit. And then, y'all get together, start dating, and then you eventually find out that he is not, this big got this big fabulous job title. You find out he just works at McDonald's or Walmart. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. He just basically lied to you and took advantage to get to where he wanted to get to with you, point blank, So, yeah. So, those types you got to watch out for. And that's on everything. Y'all, sometimes I forget what I'm about to say. That's why I always have to have a guide right here, because my ass know I will forget what I'm about to say. Okay, let's see what else. I don't agree with this one. I'm not even going to use that one. Gosh, we have weird stuff on here, y'all. And I don't know how this takes advantage. I guess it could. I don't know. They got on here you wear makeup to sleep and prep before they wake up. How's that taking advantage? Maybe it could be because see, like I said before, I'm looking at stuff one way. This article is looking at many different ways. So if I think about this real carefully, I guess they're talking about if you're with a guy who expects for you to always look perfect, okay, and he encourages you or makes you think that you need to wear makeup all the time and look good because he don't want to see you without makeup. I don't know. Maybe that could be a way of taking advantage of a woman, okay? Because no one can stay perfect all the time, right? No one can. And a lot of times, these type of dudes want you to be all perfect, but they don't look the same way. You know what I'm saying? They be looking a hot ass mess, okay? But the way they taking advantage of you is like I just said, because they're making you feel like you always got to look perfect or else they're going to be gone. You know what I'm saying? So you're going to always wear your makeup to bed. You're going to get up, fix yourself up before they get up because you don't want them to see you in your natural state. And they make you feel like this. So that is taking advantage of you because it's taking advantage of you in a more mental, emotional way, period. Okay, so again, this is why I like looking at these articles because it would branch off into more categories than I will when I'm just talking about it because I'm only thinking about one area. These articles will go into more areas of how a man can take advantage of a woman. Point blank, use sweet words and things like that. Because even with the makeup thing, he probably would tell a woman when he first meet her, you look pretty with your makeup on. I like seeing you like this, and blase, blase. And then eventually when they start dating and stuff, he'll still talk sweet to her, but eventually when she take all that makeup off, he'll be like, why you don't got your makeup on? And blase, blase. So then that would make her feel like, damn, maybe I need to, look good all the time, look perfect all the time. And so she'll put on that makeup or wear it to bed or either get up early in the morning before you get up and fix her face up or whatever the case is. So let me see what this article says. So he said, let's see. So it says the person you are with should know you and not care whether you sleep naked, smelly, or with a big old bun on top of your head. Please, I don't agree with this now. The smelly part, I don't agree with y'all, okay? Because nobody wants to be in bed with somebody that stinks, okay? As far as the other thing, like I just said, when you're with a dude, he should be able to embrace the natural you, just like he does the made up version of you, okay? And if he cannot embrace the natural you, then again, he's taking advantage, okay? Because he's making you think that you always have to be perfect. You know what I'm saying? You always got to be your best for him. Then he may not even be the best. He may not even be looking perfect for you or looking his best. Shit. So yeah, okay. Okay, let's see about this. See, they got all types of stuff on here, y'all. What? So they said you're afraid of confrontation. How's that taking advantage of anybody? Let me see. Wait a minute, y'all. I don't agree with this one right here because I'm not even going to read that one. Now, this one I agree with. Okay. You find yourself waiting around. Okay. Let me just read this real quick. It says whether you physically wait for them to come back from wherever they went, or you are constantly suppressing your emotions that are eating away at you, by the way, in hopes that they will become different somehow in the morning. What you're doing isn't working. Okay. Sometimes I don't know what these people be talking about. Okay, here we go. You find yourself waiting around. Okay. Lord. Don't worry. We're going to do the women next, okay? But you find yourself waiting around. Okay, so I guess they can be taking advantage of you if they are, let's see, let me think about this. Oh, let me see. I got a headache tonight. Let me think. Okay. Waiting around. Okay, the only thing I can think about in regards to this, you guys probably can think of other things, but I can only think about this. I can think about the type of dude who will tell you, you got some dudes who be on an emotional roller coaster. Okay, they will be all loving, kind, and everything to you, right? Sweet talk you and everything. They make you fall for them and everything. And then they start pulling away. Okay. I guess that's what they were talking about. Then they start pulling away. Or pull away. Okay. And you're sitting up here waiting for them to come back around mentally or whatever the case is, or even physically or whatever. And they just keep on doing that back and forth, back and forth. They come back, then they pull back away again, and they come back, then they pull back, just do that back and forth. To me, that's taking advantage because what you're doing, you're playing with the other person's emotions, feelings, and all that. Okay. And some dudes use that type of thing to get what they want from women. And when they get what they want, then they pull back away. And then when they want to come back again, they go back to her and then do the same cycle back and forth, back and forth. And that's taking advantage. And that's what I think about when they say you find yourself waiting around. Okay, all this other stuff they got in this article, I don't agree with that part of it. Okay, so that's why I'm not going to even elaborate on it because I don't agree with that part. All right. Because now suppressing your emotions when you're waiting around, you suppress your emotions because you're scared to say stuff to a guy because you're scared he's going to get mad or leave. I don't feel like, I guess it could be taking advantage. I guess it could be because he probably sensed that he probably knows that he's making you feel like you need to do this. And he's probably playing upon that. You know what I'm saying? To get whatever he's not trying to get. So yeah, okay, I see what they're saying when they say that. See, a lot of times, like I just told you guys, you got to think about this stuff in depth, so you can understand what they're talking about. Because again, I may be thinking in one way, and this article is talking about many different ways that a man can sweet talk a woman and take advantage of her. Okay? You're right. There are males or boys, okay? We're going to call them boys. And there are grown-ass men, gentlemen. You got that right. Okay, let's see the next one. Okay. See, they're going into everything in this article. You make dinner every single night? Oh, okay. Now some people getting ready to get mad. Okay. Okay. It says, nobody said you can't take turns or be nice and have your hubby come home to a nice home-cooked meal every so often, but not every night. Listen, if that's your arrangement and none of the other points prior to this one apply to you, all the power to you. But don't you work or do important things during the day that make you tired? Okay. They should be as accommodating to you as you are to them. If this isn't happening, it may be time to reassess what you are getting in this relationship because you deserve great things too. All righty now. Okay. I agree with this somewhat and somewhat I don't. Okay. I think it just depends on this. It depends on however you guys decide, however you plan everything, however you agree to do things. Now, if you got someone that's like this, then you're taking advantage. Okay. If you got a dude, right, that expects you to cook every damn single day, every morning, every lunchtime, or whatever, and he never wants to come in and help, he never wants to cook or anything, or wash dishes, or bring your plate to you, or do anything, to me, he's taking advantage. Okay. He's taking advantage of you, and it's just, that's all it is. Okay. But If you have a man, even if you are at home all damn day and he works, if you have a man who comes home and you cook every single day, and he's like, okay, well, I'll wash the dishes or put the dishes in the dishwasher, or I'll clean off the table or the counters or whatever. For me, he's not taking advantage, okay? He don't necessarily have to come and take turns and cook because he may not know how to cook. But as long as he's trying to do something that shows that he's helping you, that he cares, that he wants to, cater to you as well. Okay, and to me, that is not being taken advantage of. But if a dude always expects for you to cook and he don't want to do a damn thing but sit there and eat, and he don't want to do anything, to me that's being, he's taking advantage of you, especially one who's not trying to be in a real relationship, that's not trying to be married or anything else. He's just like basically doing like a booty call type thing, or you just something he just sleeping with right now till he finds something better. You know what I'm saying? Then definitely he's taking advantage, and that's on everything and stuff. Now, I don't know. Like I said, I don't agree with this all the way, because sometimes people have arrangement where the wife or whatever cooks every day because she's at home. But again, I still say that the man should be doing certain things, like, sometimes he don't have to do it all the time, but sometimes he should show some type of I can't even think of the word. He should sometimes show that he care by, offering you help. Like, let me take all the plates and clear them, or let me dry the dishes, or put the dishes in the dishwasher, or let me clean off the table, or vacuum, or sweep the floor. It's just any damn thing. You know what I'm saying? Just showing that y'all working together as a team. And that's just on everything. Versus just, the woman doing everything. Because to me, that is being, a man taking advantage of a woman. Just like you got some men who expect for the woman just to clean up and do everything in the house, and he doesn't do anything. He think because he works, he shouldn't do anything else. No, that's, to me, you're taking advantage, because even though you may work all day and the woman may be at home, she is still doing a job. Okay, she's still doing a job. That's still a job. Because I have done both. I have worked and been a stay-at-home mom, and it's a job. It's even harder being at home all day, cleaning up, organizing, doing the budget, taking care of the kids, making sure they go to school, if they get sick. You got to assist them. You got to take them to different places. If they go to work, you have to take them to work, pick them up. You got to do a lot of stuff. You got to go to the school. That is a job. So when people are together as a couple, I honestly think that they should be doing stuff as a team. No, everything is not going to be 50-50, but you should try to help out. That way, no one feels like they are being taken advantage of, period. So men, even if you don't know how to cook, you should be cleaning off the table sometime. You can dry the dishes. You can put the dishes in the dishwasher. You can do things like that, because you don't want your woman, if you're serious about her, to think that you are taking advantage of her. The same thing with keeping the house clean and things like that. No, you may not necessarily want to clean up, but you can clean up behind yourself. If you see something on the floor, you should pick it up and things like that, because you don't want your woman to feel like you are taking advantage of her, period. Okay? Right. Or take out the trash, or whatever you need to do. You need to just do this. You need to work as a team, because nobody wants to feel like they are being taken advantage of. Okay? Let's see. So this, like I said, this article went into everything. Okay. I don't know about this one right here. You constantly make excuses for your partner. How is that taking advantage? Let's see. Well, I'm just going to read it to you guys. I don't know. Let me see. It says, so you're telling me that the person you are with is perfect and always needs to be defended. Basically, you refuse to see the truth and want to blind yourself from the very clear flaws of what they are doing. If you were confident in the relationship you were in, you would have no problem communicating with them or venting. The more you defend them, the more we are all twitching around you, waiting for you to see reality for what it is. Constantly make excuses for your partner. I guess that could be him taking advantage of you because if you're making excuses for him, like if you're making excuses for his conduct and you're trying to pretend like his conduct is not negative or whatever, and he knows this, okay, he knows you're doing this, but he's not trying to correct it. He's not trying to work on it, on his conduct or anything that you may be defending. Then, yeah, I can see exactly where this article is going. And it is taking advantage, okay? Because he knows that, he knows that, he knows what his flaws are, okay? He knows what his flaws are, okay? And he is not willing to work on them, but he'll sit up there and let you defend him and make up excuses. That's not a good look. He's clearly taking advantage of you if he's doing that. Because what he should be doing is, like I just said, he should be owning up to his flaws, okay, and try to figure out how to correct them. So you won't have to lie and dodge around stuff and make excuses for him. Because any man who will let you do this consistently got to be taking advantage of you. Because he knows what he is doing. He really does. Okay. Okay, so yeah. I think I did about 10 of them, guys. I really do. Let's see. These were okay. They list here. They did 8, and I went over more than 8 because I made up some for myself and stuff. I don't like I said. Some of these things they have in this article that I got off of what is this from Your Tango called Heartbreak. Yeah, some of these things that they have in here, I had to really think about because, like I said before, a lot of times when you're talking about this subject, at least when I'm talking about this, I'm talking about in one area, like when you meet a guy. This article went into when you're together as well as when you met somebody and everything. So that's why it's always good to have, you know, the information right by you. You know what I'm saying? And to research things so you can know. Because there'd be a lot of stuff. It'd be a lot of, they go off into a lot of different areas when they talk about certain things, you know, especially this topic right here, how guys can take advantage of you, how they sweet talk you to take advantage of you. I mean, I can think about numerous ways actually how guys can sweet talk a woman to take advantage of her. You know, I mean, even when like, you know, like when they're like teenagers, it starts from there. You know, like when your boyfriend, you can think about it, like when you were younger, right? And you had your first boyfriend or whatever the case is, he would sweet talk you to get certain things. You know what I'm saying? So guys do this. You know what I'm saying? But the problem comes in is in when they sweet talk a woman to take advantage of her in negative ways or for negative reasons. Okay? Because there's nothing wrong with a dude sweet talking you, but it's when they using those words to take advantage in a negative manner. And I'm not just talking about sexually or money wise, but as like we just saw in this article, it covered different things. It covered different things in this article. So as many different ways a guy can sweet talk a woman to take advantage of a woman, point blank. And it's up to us to know these things. So when we come in contact with a dude that does this, we can just, go our separate ways before we get, entangled with these people further and let emotions come into it and things like this. And then, like, say, if you are already involved with a person that does this, I don't know, you can just talk to them. You know what I'm saying? If they're doing this though for negative reasons, I don't know. I would just probably distance myself from them, because if they're doing this just to use you or to manipulate you or something like that, manipulate you into doing negative things, then that's not good. And I would just distance myself from those type of people. And that's just on everything. Okay. But that's all I'm going to cover on that subject. Like I said before, I may cover this again, because like I said before in this video, I didn't really get a chance today to get everything together because I've been busy all day and stuff. And I started being busy like early this morning. And with that, I told y'all about that accident. I had a lot of stuff to do this week regarding that too. So I didn't get a chance today to research my stuff like I normally do. And I just came in here and did this live straight off my daggone head. You know what I'm saying? So y'all got to excuse this live tonight if I messed up, because again, I had a really very, very busy damn day today. I mean, for real, very busy. And I didn't even know I was gonna be this busy today. Okay, I thought it was gonna be a chill day. I go to work. I didn't even go to work today, y'all. I thought it was gonna be a chill day, go to work, chill out, go take this x-rays up here to my doctor, which she already had it. She already had all that stuff. But I just thought it was gonna be a chill day to go to work, come home and chill out with you guys and stuff. But it turned out different. I mean, I still had a good day, but I was just really, really busy today and stuff, and didn't have a chance to get my live prepared like I normally do and everything. I didn't even get a chance to look up a lot of news articles, but I do have some, but again, I wanted to come and still do this live tonight, since, I like to do it Monday through Friday and stuff. I like to stay consistent, but I am going to try to be on time tomorrow night, because I always be late and everybody be making jokes about me being late all the damn time. But even though when I do be late, the only reason I be late is because I be working. Okay, I told y'all before, I'm not monetized or anything, so I definitely have to do my little job, make my little money and stuff, and that definitely has to come, first. So sometimes when I'm late, it's because I'm working, or just getting off of work, and then I have to get prepared and stuff and everything. But I'm here, you know what I'm saying? I still came in, so that's a good thing. I still came in and did this live tonight and stuff. All right, so now, y'all, we're going to skip on to our breaking news real quick. I don't even feel like singing breaking news, like I always be up here acting crazy saying breaking news. Let me turn that music down. I'm actually going to, I could turn it all the way low. It's still on, but it's just real, real low. And let me get some water, because my voice is changing to that sleepy voice. And y'all, I am not sleepy. I don't even go to bed till like 1 and 2 o'clock in the morning. Okay? I will never go to sleep early. I'll be up chilling. Okay, y'all, let's go ahead and do the breaking news real quick. And like tomorrow, guys, I'll probably do the women one tomorrow, and it'll be better than this one tonight, because I'll get everything prepared. And then if I find anything else on the 10 ways some men sweet talk women, I'll include that tomorrow night as well. Okay. So anyway, let's go ahead and go over this breaking news. So anyway, Robert F. Kennedy Jr. is going to formally announce his 2024 run for president in Boston. Okay, I just saw that today. My food is cold. Let me get me a little piece of this chicken real quick. Well, anyway, Robert F. Kennedy Jr. is running for president in 2024. Kennedy's campaign team said Thursday he will officially declare his candidacy at an event Wednesday, April the 19th, at the Boston Park Plaza Hotel. Kennedy, a Democrat, is 69 years old. He is the oldest son of Senator Robert F. Kennedy, who was assassinated while campaigning for president in 1968. He is also nephew of President John F. Kennedy and the late Senator Ted Kennedy, who ran for president in 1980. Kennedy filed a statement of candidacy Wednesday with the Federal Election Commission. His campaign to challenge President Biden for the Democratic nomination is a long shot. Also, self-help author Marianne Williamson is also running in the Democratic race. All right. So again, Robert F. Kennedy Jr. is running for president, and he is going to make that formal announcement in Boston on Wednesday, April the 19th, at the Boston Park Plaza Hotel. And Kennedy is 69 years old, and he's a Democrat. He is the oldest son of Senator Robert F. Kennedy. All right. All right. Let's see. Damn, really? Y'all, they be having all types of stuff here. So here's another article here. Some mountain lions, y'all, was caught stalking a town in chilling Ring camera footage. Let's see if we can see that footage. Let's see if they got a video of this. I don't see no video. I see the Ring camera, but let's see. I'm trying to see if this is an actual video. I don't see anything yet. Wait, these people always be lying on these damn things. Let's see. No video. Well, anyway, let me tell y'all about it. There was 5 mountain lions walking through my side yard. Carolyn Andrews told CBS News of the wildlife sighting, which happened Saturday around 11 p.m. in the mountain town of Silverthorne. The Puma parade was caught on her Ring doorbell camera. I'm not going to read all that. They got to tell you what the Ring, everybody know what the Ring is. She said this was the first time her Ring camera have caught a parade of cats walking down her front yard. It was like, let's see, it's about 5 of them. Let me show y'all some pictures of this. It's about 5 of them. Let's see if y'all can actually see these damn things. See them? Let's see if they got some more pictures, because they don't have I wish they had the actual video, but they don't have the videos. So you can see some of right here. So they just walking all around her yard. And she caught this on her Ring camera. I guess they was out there looking for food. Or some animals. Yeah, food. Let's see. Let's see what they're saying next. Let me read the rest of this. Wait, y'all. Let's see. So they said the footage shows the cougar quintet patting their way through her snowy front yard like a gang of gunslingers in in an old Western movie. Okay, let's see. It said it's far more likely that the game was a mother cougar with a litter of 4 cubs. Either way, the sighting set spines a tingling throughout Silverthorne. All right. Okay, let's see. They told everybody to make sure their children are inside before dusk and not outside before dawn. Oh, God. Then they said that some mountain lions killed 15 dogs in less than a month in the town of Nederland, which is 60 miles away from the lady's house. And they said a total of 23 dogs had either disappeared or been attacked or were killed by the big cats from April the 4th to December the 9th, 2022. Where did they vanish to, though? And I guess, okay, I guess this is the same area where that cat clawed at that man's head when him and his wife were in the hot tub, because they got that in here too. So I guess that's all in the same area and stuff. But so anyway, they just basically tell everybody to be cautious, because these cats come out at nighttime or very early in the morning, and obviously they're looking for food. That's tripped out a whole pack of them. Oh man, you're right. Be careful. Y'all got to excuse me, and I'm kind of tired. I'm not gonna lie. And I'm sitting here trying to eat at the same time. Let me see. Let me see. Let me delete the shot real quick. So anyway, these YouTubers are just not going to learn, huh? So a YouTuber who visits the most dangerous places on earth has been captured by the Taliban. Okay, I don't know why they keep on doing all these crazy videos trying to get views and shit and subscribers. And they put themselves in jeopardy. Let's see. Let's see, y'all. Let me see what they're saying. Okay, so YouTuber Miles Routledge, who is a self-described danger tourist, is one of the 3 UK nationals currently being held captive by Taliban secret police. Now, why was he over there? I don't know. Okay. This is this weirdo right here who like to go to dangerous places. And now they have him captured. Just don't never learn, do they? Now let me see what they say in this article. He goes up underneath the name Lord Miles on YouTube. What he does, he travels by visiting the most dangerous areas in the world for fun. Many of his videos involve him traveling through destabilized or either war-torn regions such as Ukraine, Kenya, and of course Afghanistan, where he previously made a narrow escape from. Lord Miles is one of a number of popular YouTube personalities who engage in war tourism, which is a form of dark tourism, where travelers recreationally visit active conflict zones. The practice of war tourism is a controversial one, and while some say it can be done correctly, it can help support locals within the destabilized areas. It also has many critics. These critics decry these types of tourists for exploiting human suffering and for willingly putting themselves and those associated with them in harm's way. Wait, y'all, hold on. Let me turn this light back on. Oh my God. Turn on. Damn. Sometimes y'all be telling these lights to turn on, man. They do not turn on. Let me see. Okay, so I'm trying to find it because they got to go into all this different stuff. Let's see. Where was I at? Okay. So wait a minute, where was I at, y'all? Damn, let me see. So it says vice viewers were frustrated at the risky behavior Mal Lewis continuously made throughout his content. Okay, let's see. It said hopefully all along with him there are two other men, not YouTubers, but I know one I think is a news person. I forgot what the other person is, and then it's him, Lloyd Miles. Okay, so they're saying that they hope all three of these men will be released safely and soon. Then they say in the meantime, Miles Lloyd, I think that's his name, captured by the Taliban, has again opened up the conversation around extreme types of dark tourism and the irresponsibilities of engaging in it. I wish they would tell us more information on him because I mean they're just telling us about what he did. But anyway, he's been captured by the Taliban. Okay, and I don't know why he does these type of videos, but hey, and he's only 23 years old too. He looks older than 23, but he is only 23. Let's see. He goes to the most dangerous places on earth for fun. And this time he got caught. Yep, he sure did. Got caught. And he got caught by the Taliban police. And so I don't know. I don't know why they keep on doing all these things just to make videos though. I guess, they're trying to get all those subs and all those views and stuff. And he probably just like doing that too. I don't know why, but he probably does. And especially when they see all those all those likes and views and stuff like that, and the pay. And the thing about it, everybody always trip out about stuff like this. But the only reason why these people keep on doing all these weird things to get views and subs is because people keep watching and subscribing. If people did not watch and subscribe to his channel, guess what? He wouldn't be going all these dangerous places. He wouldn't be doing it. So people got to stop watching. Okay. This is weird. Okay, let's go ahead and go to this other thing, man. So here's another little story. Let me see if I can read this correctly tonight. Okay, so two people were killed in apparent murder, suicide in Chick-fil-A drive-through lane in Georgia, in Rome, Georgia. Police in Georgia said Wednesday they are investigating an apparent murder suicide in a drive-through lane at Chick-fil-A restaurant. According to the Rome News Tribune, one person was found dead outside a vehicle, and another person was found dead inside a silver SUV at a tourist Chick-fil-A restaurant in Rome, Georgia. Deputy Coroner Chris Giles said the assailant was a 56-year-old Anthony Wayne Green. He added that Cassie Davis, who just turned 39, was shot 3 times from a revolver. The two of them had a prior relationship, official says. Wow. Rome, let me see, what was she in? 39, 49, 59. Oh, wow. Rome community, a horrific incident occurred outside our restaurant this morning. We are currently cooperating with the police who are investigating. Greg Major, the general manager of the restaurant, said according to the Rome News Tribune. No other guests or team members were hurt, but we mourn with the community. We have closed the restaurant for the day to repair and care for team members. Thank you for your patience during this time. We plan to reopen on Thursday. Okay. So according to the AJC, which is Atlanta Journal Constitution, Green ran up to the car and shot Davis while she was sitting in the car around 7 a.m. Police closed the area after the incident. Wow. Oh my God. That is sad, y'all. Mm-mm-mm. Let me see what some of these comments say. Okay. Let's see. So Don says sending prayers to the families of the two individuals because of both families need prayers. I'm sure no one's seen this coming. It's very sad. I don't understand what one does. What? I don't understand. I don't understand what one does. Why does a person take someone else out when they really want to take themselves out? Because they are cowards and they know they have to do it after what they have just done. This is just terrible and it's happening too much and too often. Pray for America. Pray for the children. Lord, what is the world coming to be like for these children? Okay. Okay, somebody else say, y'all, this is called domestic violence. What the F is wrong with you all making fun of this? So here we go. They are men. Many of them are out to damage women and they think it's a joke. Women need to be very careful of who they date. If he not a committed Christian, then walk away. If you are single, don't try to make it work. Move on. Okay. Anyway, once again, my condolences are expressed out to the victims' family and friends, and my prayers are with the victims' family and friends. And may she rest in peace. A damn shame what that dude did. You know what I'm saying? Ex-boyfriend probably. That's why these girls telling y'all got to be careful. And then he killed himself. I don't even remember reading that, y'all, because I'm half out of it. Let's see. Okay, yeah. He was okay. So yes, said one person was found dead outside the vehicle and another person was found dead inside. So he shot her and then he killed himself, which is crazy. And he was 56 and she was 39. That's a damn shame, y'all. Man, he killed her, then killed himself. That's a damn shame. That's why you got to be very careful when you be dating these people because you don't know what you may be getting into a relationship with and stuff. And then I don't know. And then how did he know? He must have been following her. Because how did he know where she was at? He must have been a stalker. Had to be. Because how would he would have known she was at Chick-fil-A? So I'm going to show y'all this video, and that's going to be it for the news tonight, okay? Right. You know, Missy, most people, they're not going to leave the first time. But at least by the second time, please leave these people, whether it's a woman or a man. The second time they threaten you, if you can't leave the first time, because a lot of people are not going to leave the first time, then on the second time, definitely leave. Gosh, let's keep it real. A lot of times when people threaten you like that, they're basically warning you what they're going to do later on. Okay? And like if a dude is already fighting you and put his hands on you, you shouldn't even be with him. And that's on everything. You should be already leaving. You should have already left. And then with some of these guys, you definitely got to watch your back. Okay? That's why if you're with a crazy person and he's threatening you, a restraining order, you can go get that done. But I'm gonna be perfectly honest. I think I would just leave the whole damn state. Okay? For real. And just go somewhere he can't find me. Because the restraining orders are good legal wise, but can they really protect you like they should? Can they really stop a person from doing something to you? You're right. If they do it once, majority of the time they're gonna do it again. And that's on everything. But again, like I said, hey Ben, how you doing? If you know someone is fighting you, forget that love stuff. You need to get away from that person. Because when people are really in love with you, let's keep it real. They are not going to be hitting you. And I'm talking to women and men. If a man really loves his woman, he's not going to be physically fighting her. And if a woman really loves her man, she is not going to be physically hitting him. Okay, point blank. I don't even know why people stay in relationships when they get their ass beat. Because where's the happiness at? How can you be happy with your eyes blackened or with a busted lip or you're scared to go to sleep or you think that if you say the wrong words, you're going to get smacked? How can you be happy? And don't use that excuse about um, he pays all the bills. Okay, shit, still leave. Because let me tell you something. If your ass is dead, the bills don't matter. Or if you get severely hurt, you're not going to be worried about no bills. Okay? And then if you have children and they are seeing you getting your butt beat, or even if you don't get your butt beat, just fighting, that's not a good look. That's not a good look. When kids grow up and be older, a lot of times they get into this stuff with their parents, especially if you have like a boy. He gets involved into it. He can end up killing the person or getting killed. Okay, so you got to think about all this stuff when you're with people who do domestic violence, whether it's a man or a woman. People who hit each other in marriages and relationships, you can't tell me they really love each other because you don't want to hurt somebody you are in love with. Okay, you just don't. So I don't understand why people just don't get up and just leave. And you can't, and don't tell me that stuff again about how much stuff costs. Shit. How much does it cost to bury you? Or to pay a hospital bill? Or to get your kids mental health visits because they you know drove them crazy and scared because they always see you getting your ass beat. So when you're in a relationship and men or women are being violent, honestly, you really do need to separate, point blank. And if you are scared that this person is going to come looking for you and going to try to kill you or hurt you, you need to get away for real. You need to get away, not going to your mom's house and places where he know you are at. I mean, for real, you need to get away, okay? Somewhere where he can't find you. That's why I believe in telling people every damn thing about myself because if something happened and y'all ain't getting along, then he gonna know where to look at. He gonna know where to look for you at. Shit, if you don't know every single thing, then you have to leave. He's not gonna know everywhere you go, and that's on everything. But if you look at the warning signs before you get really involved with the person, you can avoid a lot of stuff. Okay, it's too many things out here now, too many booklets, too many other people who have been through this that tells you the warning signs for you not to know it. And so that way, if you know stuff and you know what to look for, you can try to avoid certain things. Okay, before it even get to before it even get to the level of before it get as far. That's what I'm trying to say. You can end the relationship before it starts. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, point blank, because it's not even worth it being with people who want to fight, who want to cuss you out in front of everybody, who want to do the most in front of people. And that goes for women and men, not just men. It goes for both. Right. Now, sometimes people can't help but to be totally dependent on people. But even when you are totally dependent on somebody, when you're getting money from that person, your husband or whatever, boyfriend or whatever you want to call them, use common sense, save some, and put it in a whole entire different account just in case. You know what I'm saying? Just in case you need to get up and leave. Shit. Because staying around just because a person pay all the bills or because you say you ain't got a place to live, this is why so many women get killed. Okay, the same excuse, and then the same thing happens. I'd rather be out looking for a place to live than be sitting there with a man that's beating my ass or a man that I have to fight back, especially around my kids. Or even put myself in a position where I may have to F this dude up and end up going to jail. Or even if I don't go to jail, the fact that I done did something to my kid's dad or something is not good. So therefore I would eliminate myself from the entire situation. Okay, point blank. I don't understand why women, especially be with these dudes that like to fucking hit them and fight them and things like that, and then be up there taking up for these dudes and talking about these dudes love them and shit like that. That's crazy as hell. Can't nobody love you if they're beating your ass. Okay, why do you feel like you deserve to get your ass beat anyway? They're not your dad. I never understood that. Period. Why? And why do men feel like they have the right to be hitting on a woman? And then some people use the biblical scriptures to condone this. Y'all need to stop, okay? And the same scriptures I'm going to be using too when I put you 6 feet under if you put your hands on me, and that's on everything. And that's what I tell people all the time because I don't got time for all that. You know what I'm saying? I don't got time for all that. You keep your hands to yourself, and I'll keep mine to mine. Okay, I'm not going to be using my hands up if you put your hands on me. It's on everything I'm not. So just keep your hands to yourself. And that's all that that's what it's all about. Is keeping your hands to yourself. And y'all, when y'all be with these damn people who like to hit, it's up to you to get away from them. And that's on everything. And a lot of times these people give you warning signs very early in a relationship before you even get really, really, really deeply involved. But some of these men really do put fear into some of these women. But I don't know. Because like I said before, we be putting fear into each other. Because, please. And people be going crazy, doing crazy stuff too. But, again, that's why I say, if you have to escape stuff like this, you need to just go somewhere where the person can't find you at. For real. Even if that it means that you need to move to another state. Not just city, but another state. Somewhere that he won't even expect you to be at. And then when you move to this other state, though, you cannot be letting people know where you're at. And you need to change your cell phone. You need to do all that. Your number, your actual cell phone itself. You need to change everything because, people put tracers and stuff like that. Trackers on your cell phone, your car. You need to check your car, make sure that's not on your car. There's a lot of stuff you need to do. if you're running from somebody. You need to not put your new address into nowhere on the internet or anywhere. Actually, even when you fill out for credit, you need to use a different address, different state, every damn thing. You may not even be. You know what? If you're running from somebody, let's keep it real. You don't even need to be filling out shit for credit, for real. That's true. That's true. Quit trying to change people or save people. Everyone can't be saved. And that's something I had to tell myself as well as other people told me. Stop trying to save people and change people because you can't change nobody. And you certainly can't save no one. But yeah, like I was saying though, if you're running for somebody, like a man, or even a woman, shit, I don't give a damn. Whoever you're running from, you can't be going places where they know you go, okay, or where you will go. You have to move up to a whole nother state for real. Or if you live in a big city, you may be able to move to another city, But the thing about it, you can't be filling out for credit. You can't be doing all that shit because a lot of times they put that shit, your new stuff, online. It gets on there, okay. When you fill out for new credit, you got to really stay you got to really lie low. You know what I'm saying? You cannot do certain things if you're running from some psycho that may be trying to come back and do something to you because you're not with them anymore. You know, and then of course get you some self defense things that you can use just in case. But if you move to a whole other state and city and don't be filling out for all this damn different credit and shit where they can try to search you down or like through the internet and shit, you should be good. And don't be changing your address and shit. Put it all on the internet and stuff like that. You got to keep all your old shit up on the internet. So when they start doing checks, all your old stuff will come up, not no new shit. You know what I'm saying? And you change your phone number, you get another cell phone, you do all that shit. You do all of that stuff. You don't be going to visit your family members. You may have them to visit you, but you have to figure out how to do that because that person may be watching. You see what I'm saying? There's a lot of stuff you got to do. When you're running from somebody, you don't want them to find you. You got to really, really, watch everything and do everything carefully. You know, and I don't know how long you will have to do that because it depends on the person you are running from. You know what I'm saying? Some of these crazy people be looking and shit for years. It's almost like when you're trying to keep a car right because you ain't paid the car note. And you don't want them to find you right. And you're doing all this type of stuff so they can't find that car. Well, if you're running from a spouse, boyfriend, girlfriend, you gotta do something simpler. Now, of course, if you got a car, they gonna find that car. It's totally different. But when you're running from a person like a boyfriend or something, they can't do certain things. They only can do certain things, but they can't do a lot. Like they can't do like a car people would do. Okay, that's what I'm trying to say. Like if you keep a car and you at a stoplight and they got cameras up there or something, and they can and say you ran a stoplight, they can flash your car, get your tag number, and if it's in the system that they're looking for it, then that's how they'll find you. You know what I'm saying? Or if you work or whatever the case is. Like if a boyfriend or a husband is looking for you and you move to a whole other state and city and they don't know where to look at, it's gonna be hard unless they go in and through the computer and do a check and your stuff shows up. And that's why I said if you have to do this, you don't fill out for no new credit or any damn thing. You may have to go to rent a center and places like that to rent you some damn furniture. Hopefully you already got a card. Make sure you check it. Make sure there's no tracker on it or anything like that. And make sure you get another phone. Fuck that old phone you got. You know what I'm saying? You get a new phone. Okay, and you get a new number and every damn thing. You don't put your new number on shit. You put your old phone number on every damn thing. You even put your old address on every damn thing, so he can't never find you. That's the way you do it. And you tell your kids to keep their damn mouth closed and change their phones too, because this person is violent. A restraining order. You still do the restraining order, but you also restrain his ass for real because you get your ass up and you leave. Okay, you get that money. That's why you save money too. You know what I'm saying? because you don't want to be there because it be, because a lot of times when people stay in the same places, some of these men and women, they be watching. And then next thing you know, you be in the news. You be in the news. That's where you be at. Okay. I told you I helped this lady run from her husband. I told her to go to the store and get herself another phone, and she went right to. She had already turned her off her cell phone, but he could still track it. So she went to the store and bought herself another phone, and she left the other phone there. And I told her good and stuff. Right. Right. You definitely got to be cautious of people with psychiatric issues. Okay. Because a lot of times, not all the time, but a lot of times, some of these people are unpredictable, point blank. Okay. And if you leave them or do anything else, that's when they start acting crazy and start doing crazy stuff. But like I said before, when you with a person and you know he is violent or she is violent, it's best just to get away. Okay. And if they threaten you, tell me they going if they start stalking you and shit, for for me, it's time for me to move, relocate. Okay, point blank. It's time for me to relocate. And I know my ass will relocate. I have I have lived in let's see, one, two, three, four different states, okay? And no, I wasn't running from nobody. I just moved. Okay, but I'm just saying I know I would get up and leave. And that's on everything. And I'm not even scared of anyone. But the thing is that I don't want to have to be fighting some damn man or end up doing something else to him because I know how I am. So therefore, I would just personally get up and move. And I love Cali, and I would still get up and move. And that's on everything. Somewhere that they could never think I went. People need to just start telling themselves the truth. You know what I'm saying? Stop lying to themselves, and people need to start telling people the truth too. You can't be sitting around hoping and praying that the police going to protect you, and a damn restraining order is too. That's just a piece of paper, okay? And that's on everything. That's just a piece of paper. A lot of people right now got restraining orders, but they're dead. So for me, that's why I say you should always save money, even if you don't work. If somebody giving you money, you can just save a portion of it, and then if something happened, especially if you with somebody that's violent, okay, and something happened, you leave and you don't tell this person you're leaving either. I don't know why people do that. Even when people like be in situations and shit, like say somebody breaking in somebody's house, they be like, I'm calling the police. I'm calling the police right now. Why would you even tell somebody this? They don't give a damn about you calling the police. That makes them really go off on you. Don't say shit. Just like women. I'm leaving you right now. Why are you telling him you're leaving? Just leave. And then y'all crazy stuff do this. You wait till he get ready to come home to leave. Hold on for a minute, y'all. Excuse me, I'm getting choked. Not choked. These damn spices, man. Woo. Who waits till somebody leave? I mean, who waits till somebody almost getting ready to come home to leave? If you're with a dude, right, and y'all been fighting, you trying to leave him, right? Even with a woman, okay, let's keep it real, either one. And these people are violent, right? When they leave, you can wait about an hour because you want to make sure they don't come back. That's when you should be making your way to get the hell up out of there. So you can be long gone. You don't give nobody no warning. You don't tell nobody anything. You just act like everything is cool, and then you just be gone. And you don't have to eat. I don't give a damn if you did buy everything in the place. You don't have to take all that stuff. You can buy new stuff. Just take your clothes and your kids' clothes and get the shit up out of there, and take your other stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Personal papers and stuff like that, and get the hell up out of there. And make sure you go somewhere that person can't find you. Not your mom's house, not your sister's house, not your brother's house, not your friends, all these people that they know. You have to be smart out here. You can't do that. When we first, not when we first moved here, I'm about to lie. When we first moved to this other apartment, after we left our house, right, after I downsized, I told y'all the story about this little boy who liked my daughter. I did not allow my girls to date, okay? Because I didn't want them to be dating, at 15 and 16 and things like that. So the little boy, I guess he got mad and he started stalking my daughter, and it was a whole bunch of commotion. I'm not gonna go through that whole story again, but anyway, we ended up moving. Okay. This BITCH, the mom, was trying to find out where we live so bad. Child, y'all know good and damn well she never found out because she was dealing with me. Um, she thought she was gonna follow us and all types of weird shit to find out where we lived at. I knew this bitch was gonna do stuff like this. So when she called herself following me, I would go different ways and shit and pretend like I live other places and things like that, just to dodge her stupid ass. Until finally, she ended up moving back to Vegas and shit and all that because she could never find me or anything else. And all the shit she was trying to do just would not work out. It just would not work in her favor. But I did so much shit to make sure this stupid bitch would not find out where we lived or anything else about us. I didn't update shit. Okay, because I already knew all her little tactics that she did. And then her husband worked in computer science or some bullshit. And so he could do a lot of little stuff too on the computers and stuff. But I don't know who he thought, but he wasn't really in it. But again, she can sweet talk him to take advantage of him and get him to do things. Okay. And so I knew she could do that to him. So therefore, I had to make sure that he could not do stuff to find out where we live at. Since he works with computers and the position that he had, he can find people and shit. So my ass was slick as like oil. And they never knew where we lived at. And I tricked the shit out them stupid asses. I sure did. I was like, I don't know who she thinks she messing around with, man. She tried her best to find out where we lived at. And guess what? The funniest part about it is that we both lived in the same city and she still couldn't find me with her stupid ass. You know what I'm saying? And stuff. So that's why I'm telling you guys, when you do stuff, you have to make sure that you know, make sure everything is like it should be. If you don't want somebody to find you like some damn crazy ass man or woman that's trying to hurt you or kill you or whatever you want to call it, you have to basically almost disappear. And that's just all to it. That's what you got to do. Because otherwise, like what happened to this girl could happen to you. You be sitting up at a restaurant and this psycho come right up and shoot and you be dead over some foolishness. So yeah, I would rather relocate and start all the way back over than to have to wonder, than to have to sit around and worry about some dude or woman that's stalking and trying to kill me, point blank. And so that's what people need to do. And people need to start being truthful. Let people know you may need to move. And not to the next city either, but you need to move for real move. Especially when you're dealing with some lunatics. Because once you're in the hospital or in the morgue, definitely when you're in that morgue, it's too late. Or like your kids can get hurt or whatever the case is. But yeah, that's what I would do. Because unless he's in a mob or something like that, he probably won't be able to find you. Or if he's a police officer, he may be able to. But then again, he still may not be able to. Because they can find you if they want to, the police. Well, that's a whole different story, though. Y'all, I just got to eat this damn chicken after all this time. Since I've been sitting up here talking to y'all. What time is it? Okay, y'all. Y'all know I'm getting ready to get out of here. I'm getting all this stuff together. I had fun talking to y'all tonight, even though I was half asleep the whole time and wasn't prepared and stuff. It was fun still, though. I had a good time talking to y'all tonight and everything. And tomorrow I'll be better organized. And again, I'll probably go over this subject again and do it the right way. I still did all right tonight, though. Tomorrow, y'all don't forget we're going to do another live tomorrow night. Tomorrow is Friday, so we will do our Friday night thing. And just to make it fair, I'll do 10 ways some women sweet talk men and take advantage of them. And that should be really fun because you know women definitely be sweet talking some men and do some weird shit. You know what I'm saying? So we'll do that tomorrow. Let me do roll call, y'all. Whew. Thank you, Ryan. I don't know who you are, but thank you so much for coming in earlier today. You look like a gamer. You probably are. So thank you for coming in, hon. Thank you, Missy. As always, thank you for your support. Thank you for tuning in and being here to moderate and everything else. I appreciate you, girl. Lord, you probably still are not here, but anyway, thank you for stopping by, hun. Thank you so much for your support. And if you come on tonight with your game, I'll be watching you. And y'all check Lord channel out. Missy, drop his link down there. He has a really good gaming channel, y'all. Check him out. Subscribe to the channel. Watch his videos a few minutes or a couple hours or whatever. Because he really plays some good games. Like he does Family Feud. That's really fun. He did Pac-Man the other day. That was fun. And then he do Resident Evil, I think, and then some other stuff. And some of those games are like actual movies. So believe it or not, it's really good. Okay. You know, you start watching it, and then you get like all into it and stuff. You be like getting your popcorn, your water, or your juice, or your alcohol, or whatever. You know, and I imagine if you smoke weed or something while he playing these games, you'd be tripping out or something, right? Because I can imagine if you high, you watching the stuff, you be like, damn. Okay, so but anyway, check him out. It's pretty interesting. It's fun. Okay, so check him out. I don't know who this person is, but thank you so much for coming in. I'm sure you're probably a gamer. Okay, thank you so much for coming and checking me out. Thanks for your support. Thank you, Ben, for coming in, showing support. I appreciate you, hon. Thank you so much. Nice profile picture, Ben. And thank you for dropping his God, I can't even talk tonight, y'all. Thank you for dropping his handle, I guess that's what you call it. Yeah. Oh man. All right, guys. I am in the twilight zone. It's a good thing that I don't smoke and stuff because I'm like in the twilight zone right now. But I got a straight up headache. I bet y'all don't even know this. A headache all damn day, man. I gotta check my blood pressure all day on day. Okay, I don't know who this person is, but hey, thank you for coming in. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, he's a game. I thought so. I maybe even subscribe to him. I don't even know. I got to look and see. But yeah. Y'all, your girl got a serious headache. All right. Your girl got a serious headache. I had a headache the whole time I was up here. That's why I'm like on a whole nother level tonight, y'all, and stuff. I don't know. At first, when I first walked in here, I wasn't tired. I don't know. This headache is getting on my nerves, really, y'all. For real, for real. It's a tripped out headache, too. I just took a Tylenol and I still got this damn headache. That's the thing about it. You know, when I stay up late for a couple of nights in a row, I don't get a headache. And then maybe after the third night, I'll get a headache, but I'll keep my headache for weeks. Okay, not for no one day. I'll keep a headache for a week or two. Okay, it takes that long for me to stop getting headaches when I stay up every night past the time. All right. Oh my God. So he is a gamer too. So, okay, cool. So he's a gamer. So I probably need to check him out and check this other dude out too. Let me screenshot these people and see what their channels are about. You can drop their links if you want to. I forget to tell them to drop their links. Anytime y'all come over here, y'all can drop y'all link because I don't care. Okay. Y'all can drop y'all links or either I'll have my mod drop your link. Because I do not care. I'm like, everybody can, network. I don't care. That's what it's all about. I don't know why some YouTubers be tripping out about that shit either. I'm going to go ahead and do this because I have to remember these people so I can, let's see, so I can check their channels out and stuff like that. So, yeah. So, Jar Capalot, I guess it's your name. I'm going to check you out. And then Ryan222 Graph, I'm going to check you out. If y'all still here, girl, Let's see who else. Okay, thanks, Missy, for dropping his link as well. That's his. Y'all check him out. Subscribe to his channel and stuff, okay? And check out Lloyd too, and visit his channel as well. And if you got his Missy, drop his too so people can visit his. Okay, here's his, y'all. Okay. Yeah, visit him too, y'all. Click on that link and visit him. Okay, I don't know who this person is, but y'all can check this person out right here, y'all, okay? Check him or her out. Okay, cool. So check him out. Drop your thing down there. Put your link up there. Kamisha Compound. Who? Ryan? Let me see. Which one is Ryan? Who the hell is Ryan? Oh, him. Okay, I'm so crazy, girl. Yeah, I'm going to see if he actually has a channel. Y'all can just type this in YouTube. If we type that in YouTube, it should bring up his place. And then you can visit it. Okay? But definitely go to this one right here for sure. My allergies is messing up, y'all. If y'all hear me making real weird noises, excuse me, okay? Let's see. And I cannot talk tonight at all, y'all. That's what happens when you got a headache like this. So yeah, make sure y'all definitely visit him. Okay, let's get his count all the way up. Okay, so visit him, tell other people about it, because I'm telling you, his games are very interesting, fun. You have a good time when you be over there watching him play and stuff. And then like when he do Family Feud, you can help him out on that game and stuff. Yeah. One day I'm gonna put a game up on my thing and we're gonna do something. Maybe we may do I used to do Family Feud. I may do Family Feud. And then we can do, I think we can do, I don't know if they still have Deal or No Deal on here. Because I used to do Deal or No Deal on the computer. And that was pretty much, that was fun to play, on the computer. And then what else do they have on here? Deal or No Deal. Then they got Family Feud. And then what's another one? I don't know what else they got on there, but I do know they have those two on there. Okay, we may play that one day, one Friday, a game, make it fun. Then drop your link to your page, okay? Kamishi Compound. All right, drop your link so we can check your page out and stuff. And don't forget, y'all stop being mean on YouTube, okay? Stop doing all that crazy stuff. That's not cool. Stop saying stuff about people that you don't know is true unless you have proof. All right. And then some things ain't even worth talking about, even if you do have proof, because who really cares? You know what I'm saying? Who really cares unless they're doing something to you? Okay. Let's stop doing all that weird stuff on YouTube. They want us to act crazy and stupid anyway. Y'all just stop doing that. The only time you need to really do stuff is when somebody is doing something to you where you feel like you really need to defend yourself on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? When they just really defaming your character or slandering your name or doing the most, then you may have to, defend yourself. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, it's just a waste of time. Thank you, Missy. So that's that person's place. Okay. Shit. Oh, y'all, man, oh, man. And then you finally got Ryan's. Okay, that's cool. Thank you, Missy. Thank you, girl. Thank you. So y'all see everybody. Let me do it one more time before we get ready to get out of here. Okay, we're going to go by each one so y'all can see it. Okay, let's see where we at here. Okay, so we got Lloyd first. Y'all visit him. Do what you need to do. Watch this. And then you know what to do after that. And thumbs up. All right. Then check out this person right here. It's a gamer too. Do the same thing. Visit. What did I just say, y'all? Visit, thumbs up, watch, and you know what to do. Okay, let's get his thing up as well. Okay, let's see who else. Wait, I've got the wrong shit up here, y'all. Again, visit this person, thumbs up, watch, and you know what to do. All right. Even buy some of those candles once you look at the site and all that. Then this person, visit, thumbs up, you know what to do. All right. Make sure y'all do that. Okay, cool. All right. That's cool, y'all. Yeah, so anytime y'all come over here, all right. Okay, cool. So this person will be dropping this site May the 1st, 2023. Okay, we'll check you out. I think I got your thing already saved and stuff so I can know. And I'll check you out and go from there. Let me see if I got you already saved so I can know. No, I don't have you saved. Let me go ahead and do this real quick. Okay, cool. Let me go ahead and check you out so I can do this. All right. So I forgot to tell y'all, my oldest daughter just got she just got her new position as assistant principal. So now she's an assistant principal, y'all. That's good for her. Yay. And my oldest son, y'all, is changing over to another position. He's still in law enforcement. Okay. He still will be doing something for the state and stuff. He's just going into a different position. All right. So that's good for him too. Yay. But yeah, they're doing real good. And my son told me the other day he can bench press 400 pounds. I was like, really? He was like, yeah. And I was like, Dad. So he was like, if you need me to beat somebody's ass, just call me up and I'll do it. I was like, boy, stop. I told him I don't even tell him when I be into altercations and stuff with people because I'm not going to have him doing all that. But 400 pounds, I was like, that is really good. But he is like 6 feet. I think my son is like, I don't know if I think he taller. I think he either is 6'1" or either 6'2" and stuff. And he weighed, I don't know how much he weighed because he works out and stuff and everything. But yeah, bench pressing 400 is pretty good though and stuff. I was like, dang, thank you, Missy. Yep, assistant principal. She doing good. Yep, next will be principal. I didn't know before you become a principal, you have to have, I guess you have to be like assistant first and things like that. I didn't know that. I thought you could just go straight into being a principal. She was like, nope, and stuff. But that's good though. I'm proud of her and my son. I'm proud of all my kids. They all doing pretty good. But yep. You're welcome, Kamishi. You're welcome. So everybody connected, right? One more time, I'm gonna show everybody's link again, then we're gonna get ready to get out of here, all right? And like I say, anytime you come over here to this channel, I don't care. You can let Missy know. She'll drop your link. I do not care. You know what I'm saying? Unlike some channels, I don't care. You can go ahead and do that, okay? So again, y'all, visit, thumbs up, watch, okay? And also sub. I'm gonna use that word, okay? The next person, visit, thumbs up, sub, watch. Visit, thumbs up, sub, watch. I think they said they're going to launch their stuff May the 1st, but you can still do the other things that I just said. And then this person right here, visit, watch, sub, thumbs up. Okay. And then, of course, with mine's, which is Shay's Tube, everybody, thumbs up the video, watch my other videos, subscribe to the channel, and if you watch this in a replay, leave a comment, hit the bell notification so you can be notified of any upcoming videos, and that's it. Y'all, shit. Hey, we need to say no to going live when we tired, okay? And when we got split splitting headaches. Damn. Woo, I'm about to go lay down, y'all. My head is hurting in the back part too, man. I gotta check my blood pressure. And here's mine, y'all, of course. Thank you, Missy, so much. All right. Thank you to everybody in the bushes for checking me out tonight. Thank you to everybody who watches this in the replay. Again, my apologies for this live tonight and for the one yesterday. A hot ass mess. It actually was okay because I actually went back and listened to the one from yesterday. But I'm saying because I wasn't able to do the live that I wanted to do yesterday. Okay, but I'm gonna make that up to y'all. I'm gonna figure out how I can do that a different type of way. And again, apologies for this live tonight though, because I have a damn badass headache. All right, and it shows. But other than that, guys, I'll see you guys tomorrow night at 7:30. We're gonna have a good live tomorrow night. I'm gonna get me some rest and check my blood pressure, make sure my blood pressure is not up or something. And I'm gonna go from there. You guys have a great night. Have a beautiful tomorrow. I'll see you guys tomorrow at 7:30. Good night, y'all. And thanks everybody in the chat for coming through. Good night, everybody. Good night, Kamishi, and everybody else in the chat.